Hi, and welcome back to Anna in the Labs. This is it. We're at the finish line. Our AI receptionist is ready to go. Or is it? Because as you saw in the last video, and if you haven't checked that one, you need to go check it before you start this one. There's still something else that we need to do. We need to know where our call goes when we finish. So what happens after the call with our AI receptionist? Where does the call go? What happens afterwards? And that's what we're going to be finding out in this video. So join along and find out what happens. We still need to assign a phone number.
Yes, because in CloudTalk, you can manage plenty of numbers and plenty of different channels and how you want them to be treated. So just having the voice agent is great. If you want to put it in a field and have it actually do job for you, you have to make sure to connect it with a particular number and particular flow. So the voice agent is receiving the calls at a given time. The best way to do this is to go to numbers. I can just click here. However, if you have already created your voice agent and click on close, I will guide you how to get to the place where you can set this up. So for now, I will not click on the go to numbers. I will just close the voice agent to kind of show you the full flow. If I go to edit, there is a couple of things I will see immediately. First of all, you can test the voice agent. You could have tested it from the wizard, but you can also test it from the details. You can see that all of the things that we have added before, they are still here. We can edit them and fine tune our custom skills and etc. Another thing we can see on top, we can see that this voice agent is not used in any of the call flows. And we have to go to numbers. So if I will click here, I will be redirected to numbers and I can select any of the numbers that I would like to be connected with our voice agent. Now, our natural next step is to connect the voice agent to a particular number. And the way to do this is we have to first have a number here. If you don't have a number, you obviously have to go through the procedure of obtaining a number. Once you have a number, you are going to go to edit the number and you will find the call flow configuration. What this allows you to do is to set up certain steps that the CloudTalk will take for you when connecting the call that is trying to reach out to that number with any number of steps that you can select here. This can be voicemails, that can be calling to agent, but also it can be our voice agent here. So I will just find our Apex services and I will name it Apex. That's it. We are good to go. If anyone will be reaching out to this number, the number is active and ready to receive the calls, and the voice agent will take a call for you. I will be able to transfer, will be able to do all of the things that we have set it up to do. Almost never it will fall through an unanswered branch because voice agents will be always answering the call. And after the call is finished, after the call is hung up on either side, it will go through an answered branch and you'll be able to set up certain next steps.
That's it.
That's it.
So now that we have this done, and you heard me asking probably 1,000 questions, do you actually think I can do this by myself?
Totally. I think one thing we have done differently than majority of the users are actually going to do, we went all in directly from the wizard, but you don't have to do this. You can start much simpler. So if I would give you my parting words when you're trying to do this on your own, don't try to overthink it from the beginning. Try to start slow, start with something small that works for you, and then kind of increase the complexity as you go.
Joseph manifested for me, so can you also manifest that I can build my own voice agent without breaking the whole system apart?
Definitely, definitely. Even if you do something wrong, most probably it's not going to give an accurate answer. But if you're going step by step, you can identify and detect exactly what did you misconfigure and what went wrong and kind of cut back on that and try to implement it in a different way.
And the good thing is that I can also test it along the way.
Yes, definitely. Click through the wizard, get to the edit mode, and start testing every time you're making a change here. Start testing the voice agent.
Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.